you have already a couple of days staying here. Maybe you saw some of our beautiful places finally, and you got some spare time.
Yes, actually yesterday we had a really nice city tour through Kiev, and it was really beautiful. We saw lots of the amazing architecture and lots of churches, and we walked around Maidan as well, and yeah, really nice. And had some great food as well. And so,
what did you have? Like tried?
We had like a mixture of things. There was always a lot of potato and dill, and like we had like different plates.
To try everything.
Exactly, to try everything. So afterwards we were all so full. That was really, really nice. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your feedback. So talking with the serious questions, you had your second rehearsal today. Congratulations on that. And could you please share your emotions? How it was for the first time being at this stage, and then for the second one, maybe you did some changes.
Well, I think it's just, you start to feel that it's getting sort of closer to the final now. So I think the second rehearsal is almost a bit more nerve-wracking, just because you're thinking...
So instead of being more comfortable with that?
But you're like, it's weird to explain, but you feel like more comfortable because you were already on the stage, but at the same time you feel like, okay, it has to always get better now, you know, because you're working to the final. So yeah, it's
the excitement, like overcoming,
because it's getting closer to the actual day. So then, yeah, you feel the nerves. But it was such a nice rehearsal. Again, we were in the viewing room and very happy with it. They're just tiny little things that we might change, but in general, I'm really excited. Yes.
Happy for you. Could you please share about your outfit during your performance? What it's about, how it is look like? Maybe about your designer?
Yes, so this outfit, probably a few of you have already seen it if you watched the rehearsal. So it's like a dress, a kind of special dress, because it's a bit bigger, like in the top, and you have long arms, but then you have like a very silk and soft skirt on it, basically. And I will be bare feet as well. I'm, you know, waking up in the beginning, sort of, so I'm lying down, bare feet. This dress is actually, it's quite fun because it's by a designer that I met in London a while ago, called Dimitrios Kazimos. And he actually did that first dress on me. He actually made it on me. I was his a model for this dress. So that's really nice to be able to wear this dress at this event, because it has a special meaning as well to me. Obviously we did some, later on, we did some little tweaks to the dress, you know, it's not, but the original was made on me, so it's a
perfect dress for a perfect life.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay. Should we move on with the questions from the vlog, please? Radio International, you're welcome.
Good morning, Levina, JP from Radio International. Hello again. What are your expectations from taking part in this Eurovision Song Contest for your musical career in Germany?
Well, obviously, I mean, the Eurovision Song Contest is such a huge opportunity for artists and for anyone performing on this big stage where so many people are watching. So, and of course, you know, first of all, it's important for me to really enjoy this moment, to take all these experiences from me and to learn from this experience as well, because I would love to continue a career as a singer. And you know, I think the Eurovision stage is like the perfect stage to learn really big things, you know. So yeah, of course, I hope that people will hear me and hopefully like what they hear, and after Eurovision will also follow me in what I do.
Okay, great. We wish you good luck in this process. Yes, the second row and then the first one with the Eurovision artists.
Once again, Levina.
Hello.
I have a destination will be in Poland. First of all, I would like to say, maybe I'm boring, but I want to congratulate you. It's a really great performance, and I think that we all sure that you know how the perfect life works. And then my question is, do you receive many mails or messages from your fans, people from around Europe who are like your song, and maybe they are looking for you some info, some help with find this perfect life? They are asking about you, there are some personal messages, how it works.
Yeah, interesting. So, yes, I do receive a few messages, and obviously I'm super happy about lots of positive feedback that I get. But I have to be honest, I don't manage to always read all of them, you know, because you need some time for it, and at the moment you can imagine there's so many things going on and so many appointments and so many rehearsals, so I don't manage to answer all of them.
Okay, sorry for interrupting. You have your 10 seconds to your fans. Just say them thank you and everything you would love to say to them.
Of course, yes. Thank you so much for your support. And it's, you know, I think a perfect life is something that you have to discover for yourself, and it's about being happy. And at the moment where you're the happiest and where you can take all your experiences, all your negative experience, all your mistakes that you make, and turn it into something positive, I think that's where you can find your perfect life.
Nice, thank you so much. Yes?
Hello, this is Martijn van der Veen, Eurovision artist, the Netherlands. And I was wondering, you as a child, you followed lessons also in classical music. You won Jugend musiziert. And what made you change your mind and get involved in pop music?
So, to be honest, I mean, there was always an interest in pop music as well. I was always very open to lots of different genres. It was just that the classical education was the school, the music school where I went to in Chemnitz. It was a very good music school, and this classical vocal education was a very good one. And I still think that the classical education is a very good one to learn about the voice, to train the voice, but then you don't necessarily have to just sing classics. So I already listened to pop when I was really young, so I kind of did both things always, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, you please. And then you will be the next in the first row, yes.
Hello, Levina. My name is Blair Martin from Radio 4ZZZ in Brisbane, Australia. Guten Tag, wie geht's?
Guten Tag, sehr gut.
It's a pleasure to watch your performance. You sing the song incredibly well. It's a very positive song. But one thing I'd like to know, the staging. It's not colourful, it's whites, greys, blacks, silver. Could you explain why you've gone in that direction, your creative team, with something that I might have thought, listening to the song before I came here, would be a very colourful and you'd move a lot, but you're very still on stage. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
So, you know, that's an interesting question. We thought a lot about the staging, and obviously the song, yes, it is a very positive song, but it also fits with myself as a personality. So as a person, actually, I'm a very positive person, although I don't wear too many colors. So sometimes actually this kind of color, you know, it fits. I think with me as a person, I'm very white. I have the white things and the silverish sometimes hair, and you know, it's sort of, you know, for me as an artist, I think this staging works very well. I feel very comfortable with it. It feels like very me as well. And then, you know, I try to bring across the positive with what I'm saying, with my expression, and how, you know, I try to reach the people through the lyrics and, you know, look at them and try to look at them, the people who sit in front of the TV, you know. So I think maybe this is a little bit of a contrast, but I think maybe an interesting one.
Great. Well, actually, I think as soon as we move on, it's high time you reach our press and all the fans that are looking and watching right now to you the message of your song and sing it.
Sing it now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
To cheer up everyone.
Oh, I have a guitar. So some of you might have already seen, this is Oleg. He's gonna play the guitar. We're gonna do a little acoustic version of Perfect Life. I come alive inside the light of the unexpected. Maybe I thrive outside the comfort zone. And what is the prize without a fight? Yeah, I got addicted to what I thought I wanted. All alone, I've been walking asleep, dreaming away, finding a bed, but I don't break. I'm almost a sinner, nearly safe, finding the very breath I take. I'm not afraid of making mistakes. Sometimes it's wrong before it's right. And that's what you call perfect life. And gathering thorns from the stems of 1,000 roses, weathering storms on a long way home. Yeah. I look for the sweet in every bitter moment, tasted in every last mistake. I see the other side. I've been walking asleep, dreaming awake, finding a bed, but I don't break. I'm almost a sinner, nearly a saint, finding the very breath I take. And I'm not afraid of making mistakes. Sometimes it's wrong before it's right. And that's what you call a perfect. That's what you call a perfect. And that's what you call a perfect life.
Next question from the second row, please, over there, yes?
Yes, hello, I'm Simon from Prince.
Hello.
We know each other already from a long time, also before it was clear you were participating for Germany. So I've also followed you visually, and congratulations really for your outfit, for your performance. I would really say it's the perfect setup. You are looking beautiful, it's also the perfect styling. So my question, who gave you inspiration for the styling, and is it something also you want to keep for future because you have tried a lot of things, or do you like being more like a chameleon and always changing from long?
So, you know, to be honest, I'm not really sure for the future, but what I can say now is that I really like the styling. I had obviously a team around me, and we were discussing it, and you know, I had some ideas myself, but I also had, you know, lots of people around me who said, oh, shall we, you know, try this a little bit, and I'm always this kind of person, if there's something new, I'm like, oh yeah, I would like to try that, you know? And so the funny thing with this dress, as I said before, is that there was actually a designer, and there was a picture of this dress that I did a while back, and my team, they saw this picture and they said, you know what, this might be the perfect dress for the stage. Can you maybe get in touch with this designer again? And so it happened, and actually it just came through that, and I'm very happy that I have lots of people around me who help me with the styling, with the makeup and everything. Lots of good ideas around me, so thank you to all of you, by the way. You're sitting here as well.
Thank you very much. So as we have only 1 minute left, we have a very important mission to do. We have to draw, in which half of the grand final you are going to perform. I will take the microphone and we will do this thing with the... Yes, you can open your eyes and even you can open this. And could you please show it to the camera in front? The second half of the grand final is going to be represented by Levina, coming from Germany. Once again, a big applause. Thank you very much for coming.